Imagine a steamy evening in New Jersey. MetLife Stadium buzzing under a blazing sun, the roar of 30,000 fans mixing with the rhythmic thunder of anticipation. The moment had come. Chelsea vs Fluminense in the Club World Cup semi-final. But it wasn't just any clash, it was the ultimate emotional collision, a young Brazilian, Joao Pedro, standing against his former club on one of the grandest stages. Joao Pedro's journey is the stuff of dreams and dilemmas. Born in Ribeirão Preto and honed in Fluminense's academy since 2011, he burst onto the professional scene at 17, scoring a brace and rapid-fire goals in the Copa Sudamericana. Fast forward to summer 2025, Chelsea, forking over around £60 million for his signature, placed him straight into the heat of global competition. His initial cameo against Palmeiras in the quarters was just the curtain raiser. Tonight, in a full debut, everything was on the line. From the opening whistle, Chelsea held the reins. Under coach Enzo Maresca, they pressed with clinical calm, possession, precision, purposeful play. That led to a seismic moment in the 18th minute. Pedro Neto burst down the left, the ball pinged through a crowded area, and there stood Joao Pedro, rhythm in his feet and fire in his eyes. He shaped up, curled a majestic strike from 20 yards into the top corner past a helpless Fabio. The stadium gasped. The ex-Fluminense prodigy, now, but the beauty lay not just in the finish. It was in the reaction. A silent, respectful rise of his arms, a slow, muted gaze toward the Fluminense faithful. No celebration, just a nod of acknowledgement. It was reverence, regret, professionalism, all tangled in one moment. The rest of the first half swayed between suspense and dominance. Fluminense fought back, a stunning goal line clearance by Mark Cucurella, a VAR drama around a penalty shout on Chalobah. Even as Chelsea maintained composure, then came half-time. The score, 1-0. But in the heat and in the stadium, it felt like much more. The second half began with intensity. Fluminense looked to punch back, and early on, Everaldo hit Sanchez with a fierce attempt that nearly leveled proceedings, yet it was Chelsea who struck again at 56 minutes. A swift counter, Enzo Fernandez released a ball to Pedro. He danced by a defender, unleashed a thunderous effort under the bar, impact, echo, goal line kiss, and the buffers pounded in. 2-0 con flurry of emotion, relief, respect, restraint. No wild celebration again, just a clenched fist to his chest, a quiet thank you, or maybe a silent apology. That goal wasn't just winning the match, it was securing respect, honoring roots, and proving purpose. Chelsea's show wasn't perfect. A missed golden chance, Jackson shooting when he could have passed to Palmer, prompting visible frustration, and nerves around Moises Caicedo's ankle injury late in the half added human texture. Yet, even under pressure in searing 35 degrees Celsius heat, Chelsea held firm. Enzo Maresca's words afterward reflected a man proud, mindful of the climb ahead. Something to be proud of, he said, speaking about their balancing act, Europa, Conference, Champions League qualification, now the final, and that coveted Club World Cup trophy. Pedro, ever composed, admitted feeling like he lived a dream. I think it was a dream first start. I don't think it could have been better, he shared, talking of the strike that curled in, the blistering volley that sealed it, and the respect he felt for the club that shaped him. He also expressed a solemn apology to Fluminense fans, saying, "If I'm here, it's because they believed in me. Still," he added, "I'm professional. They pay me to score. Now comes the finale." On Sunday, Chelsea faces Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain, true European giants. Either way, it's an all-European showdown for the first ever expanded Club World Cup, hosted on American soil. Victory would mean silverware and payday. Chelsea have already bagged over £80 million simply by reaching the final. Another £29 million awaits the winner. ESPN.com. For Pedro, it's also a shot at his first title with Chelsea, just days after signing on. For Chelsea, it's a crowning moment after a relentless year. Top 4 Premier League finish, Conference League triumph, Champions League campaign ahead. And for Fluminense, a bittersweet farewell. Their overachieving run ended. Not with shame, but with pride. End scene. The screen fades on a proud Brazilian standing tall in blue, fist pressed to chest, eyes fixed on what comes next. The narration slows. Emotion lingers. Heart thumps. The world watches, waiting for Sunday. Who do you think will lift the trophy? Will it be Pedro's moment of destiny? Will Chelsea complete the journey? Let me know your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this storytelling deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Soccer Spender is just getting started. More moments, more emotion, more passion. Until next time, football fans.